One with the sound. Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Cycle of corruption, not worth mentioning.
Fear no more. You warrior. Tell truth from the side.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. Frost bloom.
Ready for battle. Finale.
The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. One with the sound. Stay behind me. Like frigid death. Engrave. Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Tap strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Last chance. Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. Cycle of corruption.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. My last breath.
it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time. And we... It's working. The symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast... The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security. And it...
Kinda like a big piggy bank in...
Yes. You'll find the... Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who first, there is a strong link. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
I guess you're right. Still, please, we'll be waiting for you.
As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database. A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism. I see. So to gain, what is that sound coming? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seems to have a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sun. Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed every one. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sound. It's This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinjo Genjo's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I've retrieved the third Sonadisk, time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I am being watched. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Engrave. Be gone.
I have the last Sonadisk ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the grand... I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
One with the sound.
truth from the side.
Swift and resolute. Huh.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you pay for once?
Ready for battle. Fear no more.
Sense your weakness. One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open. Time to fight back. Retreat to advance.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can't? So you've joined hands against me with "You're always so..."
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you it. I see. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being... Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, precisely, the Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, they must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust. Well, speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon... They are the enemies of humans. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster. Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. The Jinzhou is a border city. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord. Meanwhile, Huang, to uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the infinite. I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, the unwavering presence. Resonators tend to live along. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. I pray you will find your... The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance and... Not really. I'm just presenting... Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them... I am saying this because I have faith. You deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done for... Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? Well, let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will end...
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just... whatever? Our interest in you is not affected by such trip. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations that will be Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian. Stop dreaming you can force
How
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you!
Madam Magistrate, I do...
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now. We're merely adding a touch. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel, is it a ploy to... Jue is the... Well, thank you. Jue can predict the future. While justice for that, in addition to the awakened one. When Raindrop... I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Bear. But, the young... Since you won't need... I know you're here for clues about your true Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership upon your awakening. One of their but please don't worry. The Black, while operating in secret, they have been monitoring the situation. Thanks to their extra help, this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores. Yes, I suppose it does. This photo is yours to keep. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you're likely being closely monitored, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. I'll do my best to find Jue, until this is my promise. Yes, please leave it. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinja.
Understood. Should I continue protecting...
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already...
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City,
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to...
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. I am the magistrate. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountain. The safest option is for me to...
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide this time. I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
to death. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Bad timing. Stay behind me. My oversight. And brave.
Fear no more. Break!
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. I can keep going. I won't back down. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Fear no more.
Stay behind me. A worthwhile expedition. Bloom. Lotus pervade.
You're wide open. Stop.
Stay behind me. Frost bloom. Shackles be gone. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
No, you're wide open. Unstoppable. My last breath.
Stay behind me. I won't back down. Like frigid death. Suffering transcends.
Tell truth from facade. Finale!